Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Mommy Greppo's World. And today we're going to be talking about coping with grief and losses and still being able to conquer our daily activities and our daily lives. Because I know that it's very hard, and some people will say, oh, it's going to be all right and this and that. But we got to remember that every time that we're in circumstances, our own circumstances weigh heavier to us than to others. And that's only natural and normal. So we have to be sensitive and compassionate and thoughtful of other people, of what they may be going through, because not everyone grieves loss, and loss can be in many forms, not just loss as in death. We're talking also loss as in relationships, children, work, dwelling. There's been so much going on, and so much different kinds of losses, that unless we're anchored, unless we're honing in and digging into our faith and our beliefs, we will be riddled with fear sometimes, riddled with depression and anxiety, and so because of that, then we need to, focus on how it is that we can overcome all these inflictions that we have in our minds, especially, and in our hearts. And so, and I only could speak for self, but if we speak about it and we communicate about these things, then we put it out there in the atmosphere so that maybe we can help someone that might be suffering right now at this moment, because not everything is suffering. Sometimes we're going to have good days. Some days are good, some days are not. But because of that is that life exists, because imagine if everything was 100. Really? You're not going to get that. That's not part of life. Part of life is the ups and downs, the struggles and the needs and the wants of life, and, the joys, yes, of course, but also the turmoils. And so with that being said, I wanted to talk about that, because you guys know I recently have been divorced after 25 years, and it's very hard. It has been very hard for me, because, when you love someone, and if they hurt you a little, and he hurt me in ways, not physically and none of that, but because, because of his roaming eyes. Let's just say the truth. His roaming eyes. Roaming eyes will do it, fellas. If you have a wonderful woman and she's good enough, then, stay true. And same with the ladies, stay true. Roaming eyes, okay, I get it. There's a lot of fish in the sea, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Roaming eyes will hurt your life, your marriage, and everything that has to do with anything that you can remember from your past, because of those roaming eyes, because you're looking further. You're not looking at what's there right next to you and giving it your all. Sorry, but that's what it is, And so, but you can forgive. Yeah, there can be forgiveness and there can be second chances, if God says so, But I'm just here to say that, those things are very, very hard, to overcome, because there's a lot of years tied in with someone, and so it's what we call a soul tie. And so it's very hard, you got to stay prayed up, and, but still, even if you do that, some days are still going to be better than others. We're only human, and God is with us, yes, but He lets us, come out of it, go through the storm and come out on the other side, Don't dwell in it too long. Yeah, take your time. Some other people in the Word mourned for 30 years and then it was over. Some mourn for 30 days. So it's gonna vary, but divorce, separation, breakups, very hard for some people, and loss is hard too. So I've had many losses as far as human beings go in my life, very close people to me. And all those things start weighing in after the years go by. But you know what? You pray yourself out of it and you hope for the best and know that one day you'll get to see them again. And so please leave me a comment and tell me what you would like to see in this channel, what topics you would like to talk about, because I think I'm going to just want to talk about topics with my people and bring them some hope, and in turn bring myself some hope too, some much needed hope. And we can go along on a journey too. Wherever I'm at, I'll tune you guys in so that you can see the madness that is Mommy Gripple's World. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell.